Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm breaking down the roller coaster saga of former GOP Congressman George Santos, who's just been sentenced to 87 months in prison. Buckle up because this story has everything politics, fraud, and a downfall that you won't believe. So who is George Santos? Santos was a rising star in the Republican Party until his house of cards came crashing down. He was indicted on 23 counts including wire fraud, identity theft, and credit card fraud. You might remember him from his 2022 campaign, where he made some pretty bold claims. He said he attended NYU, worked at Goldman Sachs and Citigroup, and even fabricated stories about his grandparents escaping the Nazis. Spoiler alert, none of that was true. Fast forward to August 2024, Santos pleaded guilty to federal fraud and identity theft charges. He admitted to deceiving donors and stealing identities to fund his campaign. As part of his plea deal, he agreed to pay nearly $600,000 in penalties, but that wasn't enough to avoid serious prison time. Let's talk about the sentencing. Just a couple of days ago, on April 25, 2025, Santos was sentenced to 87 months in prison. That's 7 years and 3 months behind bars. Judge Joanna Sabert didn't hold back during the sentencing. She questioned Santos's remorse, noting that he seemed to blame others for his actions. Federal prosecutors argued he was unrepentant, even pointing to his social media posts, where he claimed the Department of Justice would never break his spirit. Before his sentencing, Santos's legal team requested a lighter 2-year sentence. Santos himself wrote a letter to the court on April 21, 2025, claiming to be profoundly sorry, but also arguing that the DOJ's request and their use of his social media posts was an overreach. Clearly, the judge didn't buy it. Now, while all this was happening, Santos made a last-ditch effort to revive his political career. In 2024, he ran as an independent in a neighboring district. Unsurprisingly, that bid was unsuccessful. His past deceit and the ongoing criminal case were just too much for voters to overlook. So what's next for George Santos? He's set to report to prison by July 26, 2025. This marks the end of a tumultuous chapter in his life and serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of deceit and fraud in politics. It's a wild story, and it makes you wonder just how someone can rise so quickly and fall so hard. What do you think about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the world of politics. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay informed, stay curious.